Hello everyone, this is Kishore. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share market index analysis and also the market breadth indicators, and I would like to share some of the seasonality charts. This is not a financial advice, just for knowledge purpose only. Let's jump into the show. CNN fear and greed index, it is in the grade right now. So last couple of weeks it is in the fear and neutral. So right now it moved to the grade. And this is market sentiment Citigroup panic euphoria model. Right now to the euphoria model, euphoria. Last couple of months it is in the euphoria. So it is a which is a little bit cautious in this sentiment. And this is sector performance for the week. Real estate performed really well in this week because of the CPI data came better than the expected one, and PPI did not came better than the expected, but market ignored that one, and the anticipation of the rate cut increased in the month of September, so that helped the real estate stocks to bounce great. And this is the economic calendar for the next week. On Monday we have the Fed Chair Powell speech is there, which is very important. Retail sales, that is also important because we are seeing there is a kind of consumer spending is decreasing. So let's see how the retail sales comes, and also building permits. This is also very important in the real estate stocks. And this is the CPI inflation rate month on month history. So it is better. It came better than the expected one, which is good inflation side. And this is the PPI. PPI did not come better than the expected one. So this is a little bit cautious on the inflation because the producers, if their producers paying more money, then it come to the consumer sooner or later. So next month CPI is very important. And this is US upper chart is US government bonds 2-year yield, and the below one is Fed funds. So I have overlaid both of them because the 2-year yield is the leading indicator for the Fed fund rate cuts. So you can clearly see in the year 2000 or 2007 or 2019. So once 4 or 5 months, once the 2-year yield fallen, then rate cuts happen. So right now, last 3 months, the 2-year yield is going down. So if the rate cut happens in September, it's almost like 5 months, then which is like a very good indication. And this is the probability of rate cuts in the month of September. So the probability is 72.2% last week, and this week it increased it to the 90.3 because of the inflation data. And this is the seasonality chart. The first 10 trading days in July have historically been the strongest period of the year. This is from the 1928. So first half of July is seasonally very bullish. So we saw that SPX and the Nasdaq both performed really well. Even the last week IWM small cap performed really well. And this is another seasonal chart. June, July, August are historical the best 3 months of an election year. So if you take 3 months, 3 months returns, so June, July, August are the very good returns. And this is the high yield bonds. So I look into this one whenever I want to see whether the money is coming into the market or going out of the market, like say liquidity indicator. So I always say it is breaks below this range bond like 76.48, that is danger to the bulls and it is good for the bears. But right now it is at 77.998, so which looks like it is going upside. So the money is coming into the market, which is good for the bulls. And this is market diary of the Friday. So how the market perform in the on Friday. So they advanced it like in NYC 2135 and declined 682, and in the Nasdaq 307 it is advanced and decline is 1211, which is really good market breadth. And this is the weightage of the percentage of the S&P sectors. Right now, information technology is having the highest weightage in the S&P. So like 32.4%. So there is a high chance if the money is moving, then there's a high chance that the money moving from the out of the information technology sector and the other sectors like cyclical sectors. And also this is 2Q is expected to be the first EPS growth quarter for the other 493. So max 7 and is the thick blue, and remaining 493 are the sky blue color. And you can clearly see here last 3 quarters or 4 quarters they are not performing well. There is no growth, but in the second quarter the 493, the other 493 stocks in the S&P 500, they are showing some signs of the growth, so which is a good sign. So money moving from the max 7 to the 493 is high probability because of this growth. And also I'll show the next few charts of the market breadth. And this is what I feel like money market. The money comes in different ways. One is from the options, and the other one is dark pools, bonds, and futures. Bonds, we already seen that the high yield bond, that's the liquidity indicator. I use it. So say like the money is coming into the market or going out of the market. And let's see other three sectors, other three like options, dark pools, and futures. And this is bi-weekly chart. So right now it is rejected the Fibonacci level of 1.618, like 561.74. We already seen that information technology is having 32.4 weightage in the S&P 500. If the money is moving out of that, and then there is a high chance SPY can go down to the 534 level. Otherwise, it can easily go to the 612 level. And this is equal weighted of the S&P 500 like RSP. It is a weekly chart. I showed this chart 2 weeks back, and I drawn a symmetrical triangle here. If it breaks upside, then high chance it can go to up to the 180 level, and if it breaks downside, then it can go to the 155 level. So it is clearly broken to the upside. So my right now my current target for this is 180 of this RSP, and you can clearly see the volume is very good in the last week, and also the MACD is curling upside, and also the CCI. And this is NYCE advanced decline line for the S&P 500. So you can clearly see the market breadth is really increasing in the last 1 week, a couple of weeks, which is very good sign. And this is percentage of stocks about 20-day moving average in the S&P 500. So right now it is at 80.91, which means at the time I always say like 86.74 is my selling point, and 14.95 is my buying point. So right now we are at the 80.9, which is at the selling point. So let's see next couple of weeks how it will do. If it hit there and comes down, then it's a good sign for the base. Otherwise, good sign for the bulls. And this is QQQ weekly chart. So we are very close to the Fibonacci level of 2.618, like 507.93. And the weekly candle is a spinning top kind of candle, which is a reversal candle, and the volume is high on the red volume. So there's a high chance it can go down to the 485 level. That's my target, like right now to 494. So there is high chance it can go to the 485 level. If it goes there and bounces, then it is good. Otherwise it can go to the 471 level. We already seen that information technology is having a high, like max 7, or information technology is having the high amount of percentage of weighting in the S&P 500. So money may move from out of this into the small caps because of the anticipation of the rate cuts. And this is QQQ equal weighted weekly chart. This also performed well. I mean, it break out this level, which is a very huge. Next week is very crucial for this one. Whether it is a fake breakout or the real breakout, we will know. So in next 1 or 2 weeks, if it stays above this 90 level, 89.5 level, then that's a very good sign for the equal weighted stocks in the QQQ. And this is the IWM weekly chart. It hit my 212 level, and this is a very with a huge green candle, huge volume. My MACD curling over upside, and the CCI is going upside, which is a very good sign for the small caps. If it breaks this one, the measured target is 245. Let's see whether it hit that one, the dotted line. So if it hits that, that's a very good for the small cap stocks. And also I'd like to share the and there is a nearly 3 billion dark pool came at between 210 and 213 level. So it's a very huge dark pool. And last month also there is a almost 3 billion dark pool came around to 205 level. So 200 and 205 level. So there's huge money coming into the small caps in last 2 weeks. So which is a good sign for the small cap stocks. And this is IW call option. It's a hit all-time high, like it's from last 5 years compared to the 2019. This is a huge volumes, call option volume, so which is a good sign for the small cap stocks. And this is futures, and futures also showing the Russell is 91% bullish sign. So we saw that dark pool is having more than 3 billion. Dark pool came at 210 and 213 level, and also option huge call option buying is happened. Option money flow is there, and also the futures also pointing the bullish like 91%, and also VIX futures also pointing to the bullish like 94%. This is not good for the equity indices, but let's see what happens in the next week. And the summary is IW huge dark pool at 210 and 230 level, as I shared before. IW huge call option buying. Futures are pointing bullish sign for the small cap. So looks like next 1 or 2 months it's going to be huge for the IWM, and market breadth is getting better. We saw that RSP is breaking a symmetrical triangle, breaking upside, and also the QQQ is breaking the huge level, the breakout at 89.5 level. And market sentiment is in euphoria. I already shared that Citigroup market sentiment is in the euphoria last couple of months, which is a little bit cautious on the bulls. But we need I'll take on bearish side only if the indices break the 20-day simple moving average on the daily charts. So on market seasonality is bullish till August. We saw that June, July, August are the good returns compared to any other 3 months. So let's see how it is going to be. And also we already seen the liquidity indicator, the high yield bonds, it is going upside, which is a good sense. So the money is coming into the market. Until money is going out of the market, I don't think we need to worry on the bull side. And seasonality, July second half returns are average. Like we saw that last first 10 days are the huge returns compared to any other first 10 days in the month from 1928. So, and the second half is not that great. So mostly either the market goes sideways, or market money moves from the max 7 to the other stocks and also in the small cap stocks. So that's all for today. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please watch more videos in my channel. If you like them, please subscribe. Please hit the bell icon so that you'll get notification when I upload a new video. Please share this content if any of your friend looking similar kind of content. Thanks so much. Bye bye.